Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Viper, Randy Orton, always so calm and collected. But I think this casket match has him shook.
You can't see it on his face, but the alarm bells have to be ringing for Orton. The mind games that he has faced in casket matches before, it's just off the charts frightening.
He has faced The Undertaker in a casket match before where the dead man somehow made a vision of Orton appear in the casket in front of the Viper's own eyes.
Yeah, and even though Orton managed to defeat The Undertaker in that match and set the casket on fire, he saw the dead man return from that very same casket months later unscathed.
Horrifying memories for Orton to face, but that was a younger Orton. I can only hope that he has put that fear behind him and can push through in tonight's casket match.
Here comes the prize fighter.
Kevin Owens is always ready for a fight.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
As gritty and tough as they come, KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And that is how he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone two. But KO has done just that.
Yeah, KO's not the kind of superstar you'd picture as a multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, but he's made an entire career out of defying expectations.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly.
So ruthless. KO reminding the audience that this is his show.
He'll head to the ring. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And this match will head back to the ring. German suplex.
Vicious right forearm.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. taking this to the floor.
The Viper showing off his power.
Fall away slam.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Orton measuring him.
Oof.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out! Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Doing their best.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He returns to the ring. DDT! And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move.
Signature aggression from Owens on display. Here it comes.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
A big amount of salt being added to the wound by KO.
He skirts around it.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Tough position to be caught in here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Into the ring again. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Great thinking to stop Owens. Randy Orton, backbreaker.
Able to counter.
Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Being carried around with ease.
Oh, watch this, fellas.
Into the barricade. Uh-oh.
Turns it around.
Uh-oh.
The reversal by Orton.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh, no, a sledgehammer. Better call in paramedics right now.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
This match's brutality starting to show him.
When the Viper strikes, he does not hold. Uh-oh. Stunner! Owens hits the stunner!
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Nah, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Down to opponent. and a double axe handle smash. There it comes. Big impact off the neck breaker. Kicks directly to the chest.
The Viper shows his instinct.
And Orton gets countered there. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Randy Orton.
Nice backbreaker delivered by Orton.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's over. Trying to force the casket closed.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Oh, the face has been planted.
Able to get the advantage here.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Can they close the casket? But
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And this one might be headed ringside. Uh-oh. Oh, he retaliates.
Reversal on top of reversal. Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Trying to force the casket.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's taking this to the floor now. And what's he looking for here?
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Uh-oh. Stunner! He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And you know he picked the shovel because he was looking to send a message. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Ooh! These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
Kevin Owens is in command right now.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he goes into the ring.
opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Orton hooking his opponent.
Classic Orton.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Able to avoid there.
And Owens able to reverse it. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the...
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
He fends off the attack.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Dumped right into the casket, shut the lid. Match will be...
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Heads out of the ring, what's next?
Nice clothesline.
Uh-oh. Just a step ahead of Owens.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're gonna prevent you.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Oh, just driving those steel stairs right into their opponent. KO has him all tied up. Package power bomb. And that's why Owens feels he can stomp around here, pick and fight.
Uh-oh. Stun, Owens, stun.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Splash!
Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Caught in a bad position here. Dumped right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be...
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Heading back to the ring. Uh-oh, is right. DDT. Orton right on the bullseye.
He's like a gunslinger, just having fun out there. He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Oh. Ooh, man.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Oh! We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Into the ring now.
The WWE Universe. That just happened. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. They didn't survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd.
Punch connects.
Oh, man.
God, disturbing impact.
Owens avoided that one. Lifts their opponent's legs and
Alley-oop. Randy Orton with the Orton stomps, just torturing his opponent. Owens running into some trouble.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Moves outside. What's the plan here? And his torso continues to be targeted. That could be disrupting the flow of air at this point.
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Look like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And did you hear the impact of that?
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Facing off at the top of the ramp.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt.
Turning the tables. Byron, this is what I wish you would do. Go home. He gets back into the ring. Oh, man. Clocked with that shot.
He's just taunting his victim now.
Oh, man. You felt that. He must be asking himself if continuing is worth it. Is the pain too much?
He's endeavored so much thus far. I guarantee he won't quit right now.
Oh, just like that. Bang! On top of the casket.
Orton starting to get the crowd involved.
Uh-oh. Stunner!
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Taking this one back to the ring now.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match. I don't envy this superstar at all.